vlog preparations. Welcome to the 30-day reading challenge, week number 3. I'm very excited. We are actually today not on day 15. We are today on day 16 because today's April 16th. Yesterday I didn't do any vlogging because I had a really bad night's sleep the night before because I wasn't feeling so well, and then in the afternoon we were doing some yard work, and so vlogging, it didn't happen. It wasn't in the cards. I did, however, read, and I'm going to tell you what I read yesterday. Yesterday I read Wicked Lovely. While I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, I read a whole bunch, mostly from Saturday night to Sunday morning. So, and I read a couple pages in the car on the way to church. But that's it. My total, I think, was exactly 68 pages. So, not too bad. Could be worse. Today, I have not yet to do any reading. It is currently about 3 o'clock. I was cleaning and taking the dogs out. And after the weekend, usually I'm got a lot to do. So today I have only listened to The Child Thief. I listened to another hour, and I did want to tell you that I don't think I like this book. I do like the story, sort of. I'm interested in how things are going to play out, which is why I'm reading it. But there is a lot of swear words and a lot of profanities for kids that are 11, 12, 13 years old. And I am sorry. I don't care if you're a lost boy or not. That is not representative on what I think a 12 or 13 or 14-year-old person should be talking like. Come on. It's like, I don't have a problem when there's swear words in books. It doesn't bother me, but this is a little bit on the ridiculous side. Anyway, I'll let you know if I DNF it or not, but so far I'm gonna just keep going. Guys, I kind of like this angle. I wish I could set up my camera like this and put it on my desk or something. This would make a great booktube angle. Anyway, I'm diverging. I'm gonna go finish what I was doing and then read some. I'm off to a very bad start with vlogging this week. Yesterday, I didn't get to vlog any more than what I did in the morning because I fell asleep when I was reading in the afternoon because I didn't really get that much reading done until the night. Today, I read a little bit in the train, but that was about it. So yesterday, I ended up reading about 40 pages, and today I've only read so far about 20 pages. But like I said yesterday, I was busy all day, and today I went to my in-laws' house, and then we went to go do some browsing for some tiles in the backyard, some brick. So I'm going to read now, and then I'll let you know how much I actually read. I definitely will make my 30 page. I think I only have less than 100 pages left of Wicked Lovely, so I think I'm going to try to finish that up tonight. But you never know. I am pretty tired, and I know that reading this week is going to, like, my reading levels are going to go way down as compared to the last couple weeks because I'm just so busy. We're trying to get the backyard done and settled. And it's taking a while because we're just doing little bits here and there, but it takes a lot of my reading time away. So we'll see how that goes. But I will talk to you in a sec. I don't know what day we're on, but I do know it's Wednesday, and it is hot outside. It went from winter to summer, more or less, in like a week, and I'm dying of heat stroke. But I wanted to tell you last night, I only read about 6 pages, and then I fell asleep, like in the middle of reading, book open and all, which is why I didn't update you or anything. Yesterday was the first day that I didn't meet my reading goal by 4 pages. But you know what? What are you gonna do? Today, this morning, I listened to another 2.5 hours of Child Thief by Brom. Still don't really think I like this book, but I am gonna finish it while I clean out our shed, because our shed is going out for sale this weekend. So it's been a busy couple of days, and I think the next week or so isn't gonna be much different. We're trying to get everything cleared out of our backyard, and because we're going to repave the whole thing, so it needs to just be all done, but we're doing it step by step so that we don't kill ourselves. Smart, huh? So that's why I haven't been doing that much reading, but I do have some time now. I'm going to sit down and read some Wicked Lovely, and then I have some time to read while my daughter's in swim class today, so I should be able to get my 30 pages in today, and hopefully I don't pass out cold tonight, so I'm hoping that I can finish up that book today. But that's what I said yesterday. I just got back from swim class with my daughter, and I need to start cooking dinner, but I wanted to let you know that I got about 18 pages left of Wicked Lovely, which means I can finish the book tonight. I have some opinions about this book that I will talk to you about in a little bit. I do like it. It's just pacing is a little off, I think. Anyway, I will get back to you in a little while. Alright, so I finished Wicked Lovely. I ended up giving it 3 stars, and I realized I haven't actually told you what it's about yet. I'm going to try, but I can't talk about it too much because it does get spoilery pretty quickly. But it's about this girl named Ashlyn, and she for some reason can see fairies. She's sighted, and there are 3 rules that her grandma taught her because her grandma was also able to see fairies, and that was to completely ignore them never run, and so on. And it's not working because Ashlyn is being tailed by this guy named Keenan, who is the Summer King, and he's looking for his Summer Queen. Only there's a catch. If she accepts Keenan and she accepts his challenge, she has to touch the Winter Staff. And if she's not the Summer Queen, she'll turn into a Winter Girl. And basically bad stuff will happen. And she's not really into Keenan, which Keenan has never experienced before, so I guess it's a little complicated. I liked this story. I gave it a 3 stars, which isn't a bad rating for me. It's average. I found the pacing to be really off. Like, the book was very slow, and then the end results went by like really, really fast, and it seemed too easy and too put together. That being said, it is a YA book. I was prepared that this was going to be a little bit tropey and a little bit slower, but I just feel like the pacing was off. And the book wraps up a little bit too neatly for me. I'm not really excited for that's Aubrey. I'm not really excited for the second book. I do want to continue on for the series, but I didn't give any cliffhangers or any ideas of what the next story is going to be about. It just was done. So I like it. I will continue on with the series. It wasn't my favorite book. I am now, though, finally going to go read Obsidio, and I am very excited. I only read 13 pages of Obsidio last night because I was really, really, really tired, and it started with some surveillance footage and some new characters, and I just wasn't following it because I was exhausted. This morning, I listened to another hour and a half of Child Thief. I've got about 7.5 hours left while I clean up and stuff, and then I got to read a little bit more of Obsidio. I read, I think, another 20 pages. I've got some time this afternoon, so I think I'm going to read some, and I'll check in with you a little later. Well, I didn't get that much reading done. I needed to help my mom get a plane ticket because she's coming to visit me on Mother's Day, which is very exciting, but I didn't have much time to read. I did read 50 pages today, so I'm on page 63 at the moment. I'm hoping to get some more pages read tomorrow. I'm reading Obsidio, by the way, in case you didn't notice. But look at the cover. It's very exciting. It's like very shiny gray. You probably can't see it very well in this light. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, lovely people. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I have some clothes running in the dryer, so I'm going to sit down and read for the next 2 hours. I'm going to read I'm going to read Obsidio and let you know how I did when I'm done. I finally have time to read in the morning and then fall asleep. I read 50 pages, though, for about an hour, so which is pretty good. I have about 25-30 minutes before I have to go pick up my kids from school, so I'm going to try to read a little bit more. I've got some more stuff that I have to do this afternoon, so I don't know. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done for today. It's going to be busy again. I was hoping to get a good chunk done this morning, but alas, sleep called. And it's the end of the day. I read exactly 98 pages. I am on page 160, which is not bad. I was hoping to read a little bit more today, but I got a little bit busy this afternoon, and now it's past 10:30 and I'm falling asleep. So I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow's not going to be a huge reading day, but I'm hoping to get at least some done. We'll see. I feel like all my vlog entries are in my bed, but this is where I do most of my reading. Anyway, it's Saturday. It's already 7:45, and I only read 25 pages today, but I have some energy left, so I'm going to be doing some reading. I haven't been reading anything today because I was power washing all the hardwood in our backyard, and it was a pain in the butt. But other than having some really sore feet, I'm pretty good to go. I'm hoping to be able to get 50 pages read today. I usually say that or think that, and then I only get like 5 before I pass out cold, but you never know. Happy Sunday! Usually today would be the day that I start a new vlog, but this is a 30-day reading challenge, and 4 weeks only makes 28 days, so I'm going to make this vlog go 1 or 2 days extra. Not sure yet. Depends on how long this actually is. Haven't even started editing yet. Today, on the way home and back to church, I read about 30 pages, and then we got home, we immediately started to finish power washing in the wooden backyard because the kids are at their grandparents' house, which we're going to now, so we have our car ride back and forth because tomorrow's my mother-in-law's birthday, so we are celebrating my mother-in-law's birthday. I am not going to make much progress this week. I already know that because next weekend we're starting all the tiles and stuff for our backyard, and I have so much to do still. I have to unscrew all the hardwood that's on the floor. I have to pull out all the old tiles, and I have to take down the shed all before next Tuesday. Yeah. So I anticipate next week's reading vlog being very short and a lot of I just barely made my reading goal, but hey, you never know. It's Monday. I spent the whole day Monday from 7:30 till now cleaning the house, and then I took the dog for an hour walk, and now I'm pooped, But I have the rest of the day to do lots and lots of reading, and I'm very excited. I plan on reading a lot. These are my children. They'd like to say hello.
Hi!
I'm going to close out this vlog because it's now officially Tuesday, but yesterday I ended up falling asleep while reading a story of my life. I read 60 pages before I fell asleep, and I didn't read any more last night. So, for this week, I have read 516 pages, putting my total for my 30-day reading challenge up until now at 1,809 pages, which is still really good. I actually expected that my reading would be a lot less than the last couple weeks, but I'm only 100 pages off from where I was. So I've been reading more consistently. I hadn't had so many peaks of like 300 pages and then having a page a day where I only had 30. I've been reading relatively consistently, which is pretty impressive. I have slowed down like I wanted to. I haven't really had much of a choice, but you know how those things go. I also wanted to mention really quickly the reason that my upload schedule has been a little bit off as far as all my other videos goes, and that's because my husband has been working at home for the last week because they're reconstructing his office building, so the working conditions are next to none. Plus my kids are home from school for May vacation this week, so I just haven't had any chance to record videos. I'm hoping to be able to record and upload a video on Thursday, but I can't make any promises. When you're kind of dependent on other people in your household, there's just nothing much you can do about it. So I will upload this reading vlog today as Tuesday, even though I'm supposed to be wrapping up Monday, but it is Tuesday, and then you will at least have that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you have not yet, I would love for you to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.